Hello everyone, welcome back to KEA Master. I hope all of you are doing well. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. On this channel, you will find college reviews, M.Tech Guidance, MBA Guidance, MCA Guidance, complete Karnataka PGCET preparation, counseling guidance, option entry strategies, cutoff analysis, admission updates, placement roadmaps and many more educational videos designed to help students make better academic and career decisions. If you are BE, B.Tech, BCA, MCA or M.Tech students, and or pressures and you are confused about how to prepare for software placements, then this video is especially for you. Today I will explain the complete placement roadmap, what you should study in what order and why each step is important for software placements. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. This is the complete placement roadmap 2026. Before you start learning programming or solving coding questions, it's important to understand the complete journey. Many students work hard but still struggling during placements because they don't know what to study first or how to plan their preparation. This roadmap will give you a clear direction from learning a programming language to preparing for interviews, so you can build your skills step by step without confusion. Now, before we begin this roadmap, let's first understand why many students struggle during placements. Why most students don't get placed. Now let's discuss one of the most important question, that is, why do many students struggle to get placed even after completing their degree? One major reason is the lack of a proper roadmap. Some students spend all their time learning programming but never practice data structure and algorithm. Others build projects but ignore core subjects like DBMS or operating systems. Many students also start preparing only during their final semester. Remember, placements are not about one skill. Companies usually evaluate your programming knowledge, problem solving ability, core computer science subjects, projects, communication skills, and interview performance. Now that we know the common mistakes, let's look at the complete placement journey. The complete placement journey. This shows the complete journey from being a student to become a software engineer. The first step is choosing the one programming language and building a strong foundation. After that, learning the data structure and algorithm, because coding interviews mainly test your problem solving skills. Once you are compatible with programming and DSA, move on to core subjects like DBMS, operating system, computer networks and software engineering. Then learn SQL, build good projects, prepare your resume, improve your communication skills and practice mock interviews. Following this sequence makes your preparation more organized and helps you focus on one step at a time. Now let's begin with the first step, choosing the right programming language. The first decision every student has to make is choosing a programming language. Many beginners try learning Java, Python, C++ and several other languages together. Instead of mastering one language, they end up getting confused. My recommendation is to choose one language and build a strong foundation. For this placement roadmap, I will mainly recommend Java because it's widely used in software companies and is one of the most popular programming language for placements interviews. Once you are compatible with one programming language, then the next step is understanding what topics you should learn in core Java. Now that we have selected a programming language, the next step is learning core Java. Many students think Java is only about variables, loops and writing simple programs. But for placements, you need a much stronger foundation. Starts with Java basics, then learn object-oriented programming, strings, arrays and methods. After that, move on to collections, exception handling, file handling, multi-threading and JDBC. Don't try to finish Java quickly, learn one topic properly, practice it and then move to the next. A strong Java foundation will make your placement preparation much easier. Now that we have covered Java, let's move to one of the most important topics for coding interviews, data structure and algorithm. Data structure and algorithms, or DSA, is one of the most important parts of placement preparation because it helps you improve your problem solving skills. Instead of learning topics randomly, follow a proper order. Start with arrays and strings, then move to recursion, linked list, tags, and queues. After building a strong foundation, continue with trees, binary search trees, heaps, hashing, graphs, and finally dynamic programming. Remember, DSA is not about memorizing solutions, it's about understanding the logic and practicing regularly. Now, a common question many students ask is how much DSA is actually required for placements. Let's understand that in the next. One of the most common question students ask is, do I need to learn complete DSA for every company? The answer is no. The level of DSA depends on the company to company you are targeting. For many service-based companies like TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Cognizant, Accenture, Capgemini, HCL Tech, and Tech Mahindra, a strong understanding of arrays, strings, linked lists, tags, queues, searching, sorting, and basics hashing is usually a good foundation. For many product based companies, interview expectations are often higher, and you may also need topics like trees, graphs, heaps, backtracking, and dynamic programming. So, first decide your target company and prepare your DSA accordingly instead of trying to learn everything at once. Now, let's move to another important area that students often ignore: core computer science subjects. Many students spend all their time on programming and DSA but forget about core computer science subjects. During technical interviews, these subjects are just as important. You should build a good understanding of object-oriented programming, database management systems, operating systems, computer networks, and software engineering. These subjects help interviews evaluate your computer science fundamentals. An additional advantage for Karnataka PGCET students is that these subjects are also part of the M.Tech syllabus. However, if you are preparing for placements, make sure you study them in greater depth because interview questions are often more practical than exam questions. Now let's move to another important topic, SQL or structured query language. Almost every software application stores data in a database, which is why SQL is commonly asked in placement interviews. Start by learning basic queries like select, where, order by, group by, and join. Then understand concepts like normalization, transaction, and indexes. Don't just read SQL queries, practice writing them using sample databases. The more you practice, the more confident you will become during interviews. Now that we have discussed and covered SQL, let's see why building projects is the next important step. After learning programming, DSA, SQL, and core subjects, it's time to apply your knowledge by building projects. Projects help interviewers understand how you solve real world problems. Start with a simple beginner project, then move to intermediate and advanced projects as your skills improve. Instead of creating many projects, focus on building 2 or 3 quality projects that you understand completely. During interviews, you should be able to explain every feature and every decisions you made. Now that you have built your skills, the next step is presenting them professionally through your resume and online profiles. A good resume creates your first impression before the interview even begins. Keep your resume simple, clean, and highlight your skills, projects, internships, certifications, and achievements. Avoid adding unnecessary information. Also maintain an updated GitHub profile where you upload your projects, and if possible, keep your LinkedIn profile updated as well. A professional profile improves your chances of getting shortlisted for interviews. Now let's move to another important part of placement preparation, aptitude and communication skills. Technical knowledge alone is not enough to crack placements. You should remember that. Many companies also conduct aptitude rounds that include quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, and verbal ability. Along with that, good communication skills help you explain your ideas clearly during technical and HR interviews. You don't need to perfect English. What matters is speaking with confidence and explaining your thoughts clearly. Practice regularly, participate in mock interviews, and keep improving with every opportunity. Now that we have completed the major preparation steps, let's look at some common mistakes students should avoid during their placement journey. Before we finish this roadmap, let's look at some common mistakes students make during placement preparation. The first mistake is learning multiple programming languages at the same time instead of mastering one. Another common mistake is ignoring data structure and algorithms or skipping core computer science subjects like DBMS and operating systems. Many students also copy projects without understanding them and start preparing only a few weeks before placements. Avoid these mistakes, stay consistent, and follow one proper roadmap instead of jumping between different resources. Now, let me show you what you will find on my channel. Many students ask me what kind of content they can expect on this channel, along with college reviews, M.Tech Guidance, MBA Guidance, MCA Guidance, and complete Karnataka PGCET preparation. I will also be sharing placement focused content to help you prepare in a structured way. You will find placement roadmaps, interview preparation guidance, and over time, I will also upload easy to understand notes for subjects like Java, DSA, DBMS, operating system, computer networks, software engineering, and SQL to make your revision easier. My goal is to make a platform that supports students throughout both their academic journey and placement preparation. Now, let's quickly revise the complete roadmap. Let's quickly summarize today's roadmap. Start by learning one programming language and build a strong foundation. Then focus on DSA, followed by core computer science subjects and SQL. After that, build quality projects, prepare a professional resume, improve your communication skills, and practice mock interviews regularly. Don't try to learn everything at once. Follow this roadmap step by step, stay consistent, and keep practicing. That's the best way to prepare for software placements. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this roadmap has given you a clear direction for your placement preparation. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to KE Master. It really motivates me to continue creating free educational content for students. If you have any questions about placements, Karnataka PGCET, admissions, or college selection, feel free to ask them in the comment section. I will do my best to help you. Thank you once again for watching. I will see you in the next video.